Love Ki Ghanti 1. You can't decide when it rings. Written by Mr. Deepak Satya. Chapter 60. What is this thing called love? Shabnam had narrated an important part of her life to her younger sister, with the thought that she should learn a lesson from it and stay away from love and physical relations, but Babita felt that it is good to love and have physical relations before marriage. At that moment Shabnam understood the real meaning of the Bharatiya saying, "The buffalo went into the water." Just as girls' bodies change, boys' bodies also change. Mother Nature first gives time to the child to become a boy, and then gives time to that boy to become a man. But just as girls do not have the correct information, boys also do not have it. It would be more correct to say that boys have more misinformation than girls, because their scope is larger than that of girls. In the circle of boys, many men encourage them to have physical relations. Shabnam said while choosing appropriate words. Babita could not understand these things even after understanding them. She did not understand while talking about girls why Didi suddenly started talking about boys. The scope of boys is larger because they do not have to endure restrictions like girls, hence different types of men would come in contact with them and give them wrong information. But what does this mean to Babita? Seeing Babita confused, Shabnam felt that now she would have to talk to Babita directly. Sister, maybe the boy who told you I love you is on a mission. He might have made that mission himself, or he might have been given that mission directly or indirectly by the mean men of his society. When Shabnam said this, Babita was shocked. Babita had not even thought about this. It is possible, came out of Babita's mouth, accepting the argument given by her sister. It happens countless times that what two people think is love is actually lust, the lust that the society has knowingly or unknowingly nurtured in their minds. Shabnam told the truth of the times. Babita became silent while thinking about something. What you think is love may be a relationship based only on lust. If physical relations develop in such a relationship, they will only serve to quench lust, which may not be regretted at that time, but you will definitely regret it later. By speaking in clear words, Shabnam made it clear why love is wrong and physical relations before marriage are also wrong. Shabnam was saying this with full confidence after doing research at her level. Babita was able to feel the heat of Shabnam's truth. She thought she had fallen in love with Raju, but was it really love? Or was it her lust? She did not know all this. When Babita did not know her own truth, then how would she know Raju's truth? It is entirely possible that the love that Raju felt was actually lust. Didi, what is love? Babita asked helplessly. Shabnam's words got stuck while replying. She knew that his younger sister had asked this question very thoughtfully. That means its answer will be very important for Babita. There was no chapter on love in any of the books that Shabnam had read during her school days. Love had not been discussed in any of the magazines she had read to date. Therefore Shabnam had no answer to this. She and her boyfriend were told by their friends that they had fallen in love with each other. They had accepted it, and had been following it since then. What is this love? Shabnam asked herself. Shabnam, who used to describe Bharatiya's education system as poor, got another reason to abuse the Bharatiya education system. There are chapters in the books on God, life, death, trees, plants, and reproduction, but there is no chapter on love. The same love, under the guise of which the game of sexual relations goes on. Love on which many films and songs are released every year. The same love is discussed in newspapers. There is not even a single chapter on that love for children. What is this? Think, Shabnam, think, saying to herself. Shabnam started thinking. She thought about herself and also about her female friends. Then she thought about Prashant and her female friends' boyfriends. After racking her brain for some time, she got the correct answer. At least this answer was absolutely correct in Shabnam's eyes. Love means care. Love is the same in all relationships. But that love for a boy is a little different, because with that boy we think of having physical relations and giving birth to children. Yes, love means taking care of each other. When Shabnam started answering, Babita started remembering Raju. Shabnam said from her experience that the boy who loves us takes care of us beyond limits. Similarly, when we girls love someone, we also care for them beyond our limits. This care is not in fake things, but in every important aspect of life. People like Meeli Babu ne Kana Kaya only make drama, whereas those who are truly in love ask each other every day how the work is going on the goal they have made. If you need any help from me, let me know. Those who truly love do not just talk about help, but also provide every possible help without even asking. They protect their loved ones from every evil eye, so that their life is spent only in happiness. Whatever qualities of love Shabnam was telling about, Babita started seeing all the qualities in Raju. At last, she remembered Raju kissing her forcibly. Raju had kissed her forcibly. He had kissed at the request of friends. That means Raju was also on a lust-based mission. Babita is 90% sure that what Raju thinks is love is only his lust. Maybe there is lust in my mind too. As momentarily as this thought came to Babita's mind, she stopped herself from getting carried away. You tell me when all that should be done. After marriage or? Babita asked. Babita wanted to show her wandering mind a landmark, so that she could leave aside all the ifs and buts and focus her mind only on her studies. I already told, physical relations have nothing to do with marriage. By studying well, achieve that mental state when you can consider yourself an intelligent girl. I think that age is 24. So after turning 24, you should only be in bed with someone whom you love more than yourself. Shabnam answered honestly. At that time Shabnam had not said that thing to woo her younger sister. The information she gave was given by a professional person. That means she would have said the same thing to any other person. Babita fixed the age of 24 in her mind at that very moment. Saying from now on only studies, she thanked Didi and signaled her to go back. Are all questions over? Shabnam asked. Yes, Didi, now everything is fine, Babita replied with full confidence. Shabnam went to her bed. Babita quickly returned from the bathroom and fell asleep immediately. Shabnam remained awake for some time because she felt that Babita would definitely ask some questions again. But Babita had got answers to all her questions, so she slept peacefully.